Superman. My biotech people will spend years studying your carcass. Who am I kidding? There will be nothing left.
Well, I'm a right prick, aren't I? I've spent months, pretty much the entire time I've been making videos, talking about how much I disliked McFarlane Multiverse figures and how much I preferred Mattel figures. And I realized what my issue was. My issue was I was trying to combine the two, and I wasn't happy because Mattel was over, and I couldn't make McFarlane fit what I wanted from Mattel. And as a result, I was just being a petulant man-child. There's no other phrase for it. I wasn't appreciating something that was new. I was mad because it's not what was old. And I don't know what finally clicked, but something did. I finally realized how great the McFarlane figures are. Are they what I wanted on Mattel? Are they using the same strengths of Mattel? Not necessarily. But are they good? The answer is yes. And they're doing a lot of figures that Mattel never touched. They're doing a lot of characters that are new, that I love. They're doing a lot of versions of characters that I think are great and interesting. So, for all those reasons, I'm not just giving them another chance. I've kind of bought in. And I've bought in pretty hard.
From McFarlane's DC Multiverse, this is the new 52 Lex Luthor in the power suit. Now, there was a version of this that was Target exclusive that had a light-up chest. This is just the normal retail release, and quite frankly, I prefer it. I don't need electronics in my action figures. Taking a closer look, and that really is a phenomenal Lex Luthor head sculpt. I love how you can look at it from so many different angles and catch different versions. Like, this is like an older Luthor. Do it from kind of looking down. Suddenly he looks a good bit younger, a little bit more like the DCAU. It's a wonderful head sculpt for Luthor. And I even like the fact that he's looking to the side. I understand that that's a thing a lot of Multiverse fans aren't big on. As someone who's just getting into it, I like it, because it gives you an excuse to pose these figures and not just have them looking straight on. And if they are looking straight on, it's kind of interesting that they're looking at something kind of anxiously, or like they're wary of it. I'm not big on the paint mismatch between the neck and the face. As you can see, it's a lot paler, but it's also just a reality of this being a $20 figure. Speaking of being a $20 figure, look how glossy it is. I love this green and purple paint they used. I say paint, it's not paint, it's just the type of plastic, but it has a wonderful gleam to it. And it's very appropriate for Luthor. If you're used to seeing him in the Kryptonite suits, this is on the money. Also, he poses incredibly well. I do have some slight QC issues, like this is a very loose shoulder. Not loose enough to make it fall, but loose enough to be of some worry. But it feels good. It feels great. I want to collect more of these.